Hello, I'm ArchieLuxury and welcome to the Paul Pluter and the ArchieLuxury channel. And today I got a tale of woe, and it's a tale of woe and a bit of reflection. See, what happened is I was in a hurry to come on this little vacation. And I had 1,000,001 things on, and I needed to photograph some watches for some videos, so I didn't get a chance to return my watches to the bank safe. Usually they are always in the bank safe because I'm kind of paranoid about it. So what happens? What happened? Let me tell you what happened, fuckers. Let me tell you what happened. And I had my traveling companions with me, and I had a Patek World Time, which isn't mine. It's on lend. He wants about 30,000 Australian for it. And I had some, I had $50,000. Oh, even more, $55,000 worth of stuff, watches in the safe. I had a few more other pieces. And what happens is, so what do? I think, oh, okay, I'll use the hotel safe. So, I'm just paranoid. I'm paranoid about theft and paranoid about things being stolen. So I thought, okay, I'll use the safe. So I used the safe for one day, came back, yep, it's all fine. Went out and I thought, oh no, I better take the big heavy hitting pieces, the World Time, the Gold Sub, the JEWELLERY Reverso Grand Date. I'll take those with me, and I carried them with me in a very secure bag, which I seal and never open again so nothing falls out. It's all very, very... Come back, yep, safe's okay, yep. So I thought, look, I want to do a bit of filming around the resort. So what I'll do is, I will put my watches, everything except the Gold Sub, into the safe. And I'm out for about an hour. I come back to the room and I can't open the safe. I can't open the safe. And I'm thinking, fuck, what's going on? Has someone stolen the stuff and then reset the code so that it delays me calling the cops? What's going on? So I ring front desk, and fantastic Aussie service that it is. Yes, they're busy, they're understaffed, they'll be 20 minutes to half an hour. But don't worry, they can open it when I'm gone. I said, no, you don't understand. I need to be there when you people open it. They probably think I'm a fucking drug courier or something. But I said, please, I really need to open the safe. And in that half an hour window, I virtually went insane. I was thinking the worst of scenario. I'm thinking to myself, what is everything worth in the safe there? And I calculated it to $50,000, 50 grand Australian, $50,000. That was in the safe, 50 grand worth of, that's what they cost me, wholesale watches. And I thought to myself, what happens if they're gone? What happens? What happens if when they come back to my room, they open it, it's cleaned out? What happens if they open it and there's a beer can in there? What happens? And I really thought to myself, what would happen? Because for the last 10 years, that's really been my savings. I'm just a washed up, middle-aged, overweight, white, middle-aged, lower middle class white guy. They'd clean me out, absolutely clean me out. That represents everything I've worked hard for. That represents countless overtime, countless dealers horse trading. It represents everything I've worked for. So if it was gone, how would I handle that? How would I handle that situation? And I thought if it was gone, I'd start vomiting. I'd feel really, really stupid. Who do I explain it? I ring the cops. It's going to possibly be in the media because I'm a bit of a bozo. If I rang the cops and be in the media and people would be laughing, Suckerhorn would be saying, "What do you do that for? Wow, how fucking stupid are you?" Could imagine Suckerhorn. And he's right. He's 100% right. That is a dumb thing to do. Dumb. I'd have to tell Brian. Brian wouldn't be impressed. It's Archie, I told you, you're taking risks, you're silly, you're da. All because I wanted to make a few photos of some watches when I had a spare moment. I've been so time poor. And what would happen if they were gone? I mean, do I give up the hobby? Do I give up the hobby? That's an interesting proposition. Do you give up the hobby? I mean, I've been there before, fuckers, but at 44, I don't know if I really want to go there again. My box of watches, I love my box of watches, you know? I do love my box of tricks. Fuck. So, I want to, mentally, I was just insane. That was probably the longest half hour I've waited in my life. Eventually she came from the hotel. I said, "Do you want to see my license?" No, that's okay. What do you mean by it's okay? What about the burglar? I asked you the same thing before. Anyhow, she tried to open it. The codes were wrong. Eventually she got it to work. Eventually she got it to work and opened. The watches were there. I said, thank you. Hallelujah, Jesus. Hallelujah, Jesus. And it makes you ask the question, well, how would you handle if you lost your collection? How would you handle it? I mean, we're so caught up with acquiring the next piece, and we're looking at people on YouTube's collection who's a bigger and better and fancier than yours. But what about if you lost your collection? How would you handle that? How would you handle it? How would you handle it if you lost your collection? What would you do? If you lost your collection, what would you do? Would you commit suicide? It's taken me 10 years to build this up. 10 years. That's what it is. 10 years. 10 years. 10 years. 10 years, fuckers. 10 years. 10 years horse trading. Boom, 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 boom. Horse trading, saving. Eating macaroni. Macaroni and cheese. $5 Domino's pizzas. Getting the discount beer. Getting the discount food. Whatever is on special to be able to afford it. If you lost your collection, how would you handle it? It's a tough one. It makes you realize how lucky you are to have your health, your family. What is important? What's important? So there you go. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.
Hello fuckers, I'm Jesus, and I wanted to thank you for watching the ArchieLuxury channel on YouTube. Archie is one funny fucker, and I love his work, unlike some other nasty fuckers. Did you know some of the other nasty fuckers worship Satan? That's right, they worship the devil. I love ArchieLuxury, and I know he's happy you are watching. Love you all, and please keep watching. Please look in the description of this video to find 10 ways you can help Archie.